I love my grandma, but she's an interesting person. Video, a Wisconsin man loses his arms and legs and possibly his nose due to a virus contracted from being licked by an infected dog. This goat was born with its eyes fused together. What? I don't want to see this stuff, Grandma. Just a mother and son dancing extremely closely with some weird text attached to it, trying to distract her from the fact that her mother-in-law looks younger than her. What? They want to take a newborn to a chiropractor? What? Any recommendations for newborn babies? I'm sorry, newborn baby's chiropractor? My friend has a severely colic baby, and people suggested to go to a specialized chiropractor. I don't think those exist. And here I was thinking we were gonna have a good day. Lol, so true. You need a new personality. Thank you, Mom. My mom needs the hospital and my dad refuses to take me and sister because it's not his week. I'm 14 and she's 12. Ah yes, most esteemed father of mine. What's wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me, dude. It is inappropriate to discuss this sort of thing with you, that's all. Why don't you make your children a priority? I'm scared and I don't know what's going to happen. Why are you scared? Because Mom might need to go to the hospital and I don't know where I'm gonna go. That is for your mom to figure out, and she will. But she isn't our only parent. Now isn't the time to be cool dude who pays my bills and gives me food. Now is the time to be dad. I am always your dad. I'm sorry this isn't what you want. Are they really that important? I'm done discussing this with you. I love you. Also, I do prioritize you. If you were in danger or you needed to go to the hospital, nothing could stop me from being there. That doesn't mean I prioritize your preference of where you want to be on your mom's weeks. As far as I know, you are safe and taken care of. I need you, please. I'm still your child even though I'm at mom's. You do not, Riley. You are fine. Jesus Christ. Here's a text conversation with my biological dad after he saw that my mother got married. You're a traitor. What? I sway the wedding photos of you with your mom on her wedding day. So? Why didn't you tell me she was get married, you bitch? Was bitch really needed? And Mom told me not to tell you because she knew you'd get like this. You bitch was needed because that's what you are. You're ungrateful and I give you everything. By everything, do you mean $20 every time you remember you have a kid? F you. I cannot fathom talking to your child like that. Unsolicited advice. Can I give you some advice without you getting upset at me? It depends. Is it about my physical appearance? Just something I think you could wear that would help. No, thank you. Okay, better bra so boobs don't sag. You got it anyway. Don't care I'm your mom. I'm going to give you advice no matter if you like it or not. Get an underwire. You look thinner with a better bra. Bye. Jesus Christ. You talk to your own daughter that way? Don't ever question why we have a bad relationship again. Just scroll back to these messages you sent me. I would tell you how reading this made me feel, but I don't think you care at all. I won't be responding anymore. Fair enough. Blah, blah, blah. Sick of you being like this. All my friends can talk to their kids, but I have to tiptoe. I walk on eggshells, always worried I might offend you. I'm tired of it. Do you think Grandma ever held back saying anything to me? Hell no. And you know what? It was just something maybe you hadn't thought of. God, I must be the worst parent ever. No wonder you can't stand me. Yeah, I had to deal with this abusive shit when I was younger, so you have to as well. That's all I'm hearing. My friend is in an extremely abusive house. His mother does absolutely nothing while he does everything around the house, and she gets mad at him over nothing. Run to MC and then we are going to the dog park. I don't have money for McDonald's and I'm cleaning my room. I sent you $80 yesterday. 2 days ago, and yeah, it spent gas for the car was $50. The other McDonald's run was about $10. Then you had me run again, which was another $10, and the soda from Cumberland, I only have like $3 right now. Here, 10 go, and you're coming with me to the f***ing dog park. It wasn't a request. Jeez. Yuck. Are you home? Yeah. I'm coming home. You need to be at the Fitchburg Dog Park at 6 to pick up Ashley in London. Got it? I got it. A fucking response would be nice instead of you sitting here in complete silence. God, Jesus. Get out of there. Please bring me a Coke to the garage. I need you to go to Elena's, please, and thank you. I seen your text, you didn't even call this time. You never answer, and I'm sick of the fucking Australian Siri, and you do what I say. Otherwise, how about I just take my fucking car back and you walk everywhere? Where are you? Leaving right now. I just got home, then got your message. She wants pills, come get them. She thought she ate. I haven't spoken to you since April. If this is your stepmother's doing, I don't even understand. Could you at least tell me, because I'm gonna blast you on all social media. If you don't call me, I swear to God I will. You at least acknowledge me and give me some excuse. And also, I'm reporting your fucking counselor. That's the way that you would treat me. Oh, and because I'm so pissed, I will call blank and tell them that you're blanked up in the head. You are killing me. I don't want you to come to my funeral titled Spoiled Little Bitch. Valid arguments are a no-go. You're gonna have to stay out of the little snacks for school. If you want a snack or something, make a sandwich, but the little things like yogurt and other stuff are specifically bought for blank and blank blank blank. Take to school for their school snack. I myself am guilty of eating one of the snacks, so I will be staying out of them as well. You didn't even eat all the noodles that you were in this morning. You've jumped it all out in the trash can. That's because I accidentally tipped over the container. You could have ate it anyways. I'm dealing with a fucking show right now. I ate one yogurt snack today at 4 a.m. when you were awake. You also watched me get it, open it, and eat it, and you had no response from much signal to me that you were fine with it. It was the only one I ate today, and I did not eat one last night, also since blank asked. Also, I don't want to risk some kind of stomach bug again with the noodles on the floor. It's common sense, really. Don't you dare talk to me about common sense. I'll see you after school. Went to the ER and my stepmom is mad at me. Aubrey, we hope you feel better. If you've been sick a month, why did you not go sooner or during the day? The ER is emergencies if you're dying. The bill will be astronomical compared to a normal doctor. You can't be going there for bronchitis and vomit. When the bill comes in, you will most likely need to call and make payments. I had been to the doctor after a week or two of not feeling well. They gave me steroids and antibiotics and told me it was an upper respiratory infection. And even after finishing those meds, I was still coughing. It just continued to get worse, and when I reached the point of throwing up over 5 times a day because I was coughing, it freaked me out and I didn't know where else to go. It'll be an expensive lesson. I don't know if I had bronchitis the whole time or if the upper respiratory infection became bronchitis, but either way, the doctor I went to see did not help whatsoever, and after not being able to eat or drink anything all day because I just throw it right up after I cough, I was scared something was crazy wrong, but at least I'm not dying, lol. If you're not working today, it would be smart to get on your computer and look/apply for jobs. You need to work Monday to Friday with benefits. The restaurant world is not where you can have a career and you're not in school. No, you've got to get the weight off and be healthier, or you will most likely struggle with chronic bronchitis. They go hand in hand. Can Google. I had it frequently when heavier too. Worst is at night. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sounds like you really care. I wanted to get an opinion on this. For context, I've always kept my hair long due to being transgender, as well as feeling more comfortable about the length of my hair. Depends on what you'd consider kept. That's up to you. How bad do you want the job? Can you please stop commenting on my hair? You need to stop making your hair your thing. I am trying to teach you that getting a job is more important than keeping your hair long. If you want this job, you'll get it trimmed or tie it back so that way you don't look disheveled. When did I ever say I wouldn't have it tied back? You're making assumptions that I never even implied in the first place. Something for you to think about. It's no longer about you and your long hair. It's about you doing what you need to do to get the job. Doing what I need to do to get the job involves being confident, well-dressed, well-spoken, and being qualified. The length of my hair has nothing to do with it. That's the response of a child. People will judge you how you look, that includes your hair. Stop whining and just think about it. I'm not whining when seemingly every day of my life you find some way to make fun of, degrade, or belittle my physical appearance. This has been happening since my early teens, and to be perfectly honest, pisses me off and hurts me. Remember what we talked about, how if there are 2 people being interviewed, they're equally qualified, equally well-spoken, and equally dressed nice? If one is more than the other, they're going to hire the other person. Again, you're whining. I told you I gave up the fight about having your hair cut and no longer applies to me. You're letting your feelings get hurt because I'm trying to help you get hired, Alex. Grow up. You have never given up the fight about getting my hair cut. You're just being more subtle about it. Instead of just telling me to get a haircut, you attempt to manipulate me into believing my hair makes me lesser. Okay, you're incredibly immature about this. You f***ing do you and we'll see what happens. Jesus. Sounds to me like he couldn't handle the truth. Narcissist mother tries to interfere with my relationship. Good morning. Why are you mad at BF this morning? It is my fault he is late to work today. Sorry? I called my family to ask them if it would be okay and they were fine with it. BF is in tears right now. What? You broke up with him for this? What the hell? 1, I did not break up with him. 2, you need to calm down. Well, why is he in tears? I do not appreciate the unwarranted attack. If he won't tell you, I probably shouldn't either. I don't appreciate your narcissist behavior. Narcissists are quick to call out others for the same. He said you are mad because he keeps breaking his promise to you, like the gym and getting on time to work. I am respecting BF's privacy. You should too. I do respect his privacy, but guess what? My son is upset, and I will die for him to the day I die. You have a lot of nerve acting the way you do to him. You have a lot of nerve thinking you can come between us. You don't work or have any responsibilities other than to play your video games all day. You have a lot of nerve thinking you can tell me what to do. I'm not coming between anything. Goodbye, mother. That's sad you act that way. I guess you don't really love him like you say you do. Keep breaking his heart more. Never contact me again. You will never see my face again. You're a bitch. Takes one to know one. That's right, and I am not afraid to say it. Good one. My mom's reaction to me calling out of work for a migraine. I'm going to call out today. I just woke up with a really bad migraine. I feel sick to my stomach and I can't move without my head pounding. Don't get mad at me. I'm mad at myself for being in this much pain. I already took ibuprofen. It's doing nothing. Don't do it. If you're in that much pain and you need to go to the hospital, don't call a lot of work at 7 in the morning when you don't have to be there for 4 hours and you just threw away so much money. You don't even know how you're gonna feel at 11 o'clock. Are you kidding me? Don't ask me for jack including blank. Figure it out yourself. I'm all done. Another job you're gonna lose because lying in bed feels better. Jesus Christ. How does this even affect you? Why do you care? I'm not going to lose my job. Don't even talk to me. My mom called the police on me for a wellness check when I didn't give money from my scholarship. Answer your motherfucking phone now. I'm getting motherfucking pissed. Fucking call me mother guy now. Dead to me, don't fucking call me. Don't motherfucking call my fucking family. I know your bitch ass sees this deal. Motherfucking only with your dad and his sorry ass family blank will give me the money. Buy your own fucking Switch. If I catch you trying to call my family since you seem to can't see my fucking text and your ass on your fucking phone 24/7, you will regret it. Okay, you sorry bitch, you're going to block me. Okay, you know me too well and I'll destroy you. Answer your fucking phone or I'll call the school for a concern on you or blank blank blank. And you know I'll fucking do it. I'll be calling the office over and fucking over. I'll ruin your shit. Normal parent talk to their, their own blood. Very cool. Insane father-in-law messages to my boyfriend. How does she have no respect? The fact that she can come to my house and not say a single word to me. The fact that I can cook a family dinner and she makes some BS excuse to not eat dinner with all of your family. I can keep going on and on with this. I understand you like her, but she doesn't push you to be a better person. She doesn't instill any drive in you to be successful. You two feed off each other with negative ambition. I hate talking about this with you because it puts a distance between you and I, and it's not easy for you. You talk about her like this, and that is why she's quiet in your house. She respects me and wakes up every morning to send me off to work. She makes sure I have dinner every single night. She takes care of me when I'm, a lot of good stuff. Time she took you on a trip? When was the last time she took you on a date? When was the last time she made sure you looked your best when you left for work? When was the last time she packed you a lunch for work? She can't afford a trip. She just started working a few months ago, but she's taking me out for dinner right now. Someday you will wake up. I don't know why you have such a disliking for her. Cause she has zero respect for me, our ranch, my home, your home, and you. That's why I don't care for her. No, I don't have to respect her, but she will respect me. She is steadily wearing out her welcome because of this. Okay, this is why I never say anything about her to you. She is my person and I respect her, and she respects me, so please stop talking about her and her family with disrespect. What has she done wrong to you? She doesn't respect me or this ranch. That's what she has done. How so? Scroll up, son. She's quiet because you speak about her like this. If you respected her, she'd respect you. Simple concept. This is my fucking property. I don't have to respect her. I am her elder. I don't have to respect. She has to respect. That's not an option for her. Not sure why that part is hard to understand, except no, actually. That's not like an unwritten rule. It's not a law. Oh, you have to be respectful to people older than you because fuck you. That's why. No, No, it's a mutual thing. I apparently didn't respond to enough texts. If you don't stop ignoring my texts, I'm going to disown you. I seriously mean it. Knock it off. You don't have to answer right away or anything, or answer to everything, but your rudeness is almost unbearable. If you were in front of me, I'd slap you silly. You give short little clip answers and don't answer other things, which is answer enough on its own. Knock it off. The blank genes are sneaky, arrogant, and secretive. Use your other half. Do you have any idea how long it took me to convince your father that children were not naturally sneaking, lying little brats? 6 to 8 years it took at least. Mom has always been weirdly obsessed with my sex life. Oh. Your e-credit number is blank. Please can you get online now to see if it works while I have her on the line? I'm in the middle of something. I can't get online right now. Craigslist. Quit having sex and get online. Crap, not Craigslist. Lamau, does she think you're texting her straight up in the middle of f***ing? What's the logic here? I honestly do think she thought that. Like, Mom, if I'm getting laid, the last thing I'm thinking about is being on my phone, let alone replying to you. My insane stepmother, you, on my sister's upcoming surgery. When is sister getting her surgery? I'm so upset no one told me about this, but I'm not surprised. You need to keep me informed. I need to know everything that is going through your dad's mind, big dummy. Get your shit together. Would you like to hear about your father's condition? When you get a conscience, call me. Excuse me? My mother was very upset that I got a tattoo. I'm 31 years old. I'm not happy. I saw what you did. Okay, friendly reminder, I'm an adult in my 30s who can make decisions about her own body that don't affect anybody else. I'll send you thoughts and prayers. I'm gonna need them. I despise it. And why a stork? It's a crane. You can despise all you want, but an aspect of emotional maturity is keeping your thoughts to yourself at time. Her don't let grandmother see it. Why the arm? I'll never understand. I feel sick. Oh no, doctor, my adult daughter made a decision about her own body that doesn't hurt herself or anybody else. Help, a stork? It's a crane. Your dad would be so disappointed. Again, I ask, what were you hoping to do by telling me that my dead dad would be so disappointed? My guess is that you were hoping to hurt my feelings. I felt hurt, and I guess I wanted you to hurt too. It's probably the only honest thing that she's said in a while. I can't be dealing with her anymore. 2 years ago, nasty bitch, hope you die. You've never been worthy of my time. You've never listened to me. You've always made me out to be the bad one, but where's daddy been, Lamau? You're a silly little girl now. F off out my life, and I mean it. Believe all the lies, more fool you, but I guess if it doesn't suit you, you aren't interested. That makes you a user. What? 3 years ago. You, I wish I never had you. I don't. I wish I was never born. You got yourself knocked up something. Yup, what a mistake. The only reason you got preggers anyways was something. Get out of care. Tell Yaz I will be visiting her face to face. 2 years ago. As a mother, please don't ever lower yourself in West red lipstick. It's so fake looking and you're better than that. Just over a month after my miscarriage, I was 16. Mini miscarriage and don't act like you. It's different if it was stillborn, but it wasn't. No, you do, darling. Goodbye, I can't keep dealing with you and STE, I'm meant to be loved, but yet even though I good to everyone, I'm not appropriate, so what's the point? Don't call medics, they won't find me. Love you and hope you have a peaceful life. Can't go on trying like this and still hated. Love you, but I can't keep trying to beat this battle I can't win or do 50-50 with. What do you want? I thought you wanted nothing to do with me. I never said that. You twist words. I said we needed space, and honestly, I don't want anything apart from my daughter to respect me. Please, if you are not ready, just say it's time. I don't know, man. I just cannot imagine, like, it's a lot of parents out there, they just have power trips, and they're like, oh yeah, I gave you life, I birthed you, I feed you, I blah 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 blah, therefore, I get to control every little facet of your life, even though you're probably like a grown-ass adult now. It doesn't matter. It's just, some of them abuse them simply being the one who gave them life. That doesn't give you the right to control everything. Screw you. Grow up. I shouldn't have to say that to adults, but grow up.